I was so excited when I went in the Dollar Tree and seeing that they put out some new planters this season. They have so many different nice styles that I haven't seen in the Dollar Tree before, and I absolutely love. They have this high-end look to them, and I am telling you, I absolutely love them. Now, I think you should grab them now if you're going to be using them to style your houseplants in, or to be using them to create some simple DIYs or some quick and easy home decor hacks with them, because you don't want to lose out on grabbing some of these planters. The Dollar Tree really stepped up on their planters this season, so I grabbed a few of them, and I'm just so excited for the different colors and the different styles. Now for this first pair of plant stands that I'm going to be creating, I picked up these beehive style planters, and I have 4 of 2 different sizes. And these planters here do have where you can create holes in the bottom for drainage, but I'm not going to be doing that. I just wanted to show you the 2 different sizes, and so I have 4 of the larger ones and the 4 of the smaller ones. Happy New Year to everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in and watching today's video. Welcome to my channel, Lovely Moments Creating, and my name is Jenny. Here I'm just showing you the 2 different sizes. Now for the larger planters, I am using some E6000 along with some hot glue for these projects today, and I'm going to take 2 of the larger planters, and I am going to be attaching them together, and I am adding the E6000 first, and then I'll go in with some hot glue and I'm adding it along the rim of one of the planters, because I'm going to be adding them facing each other from the openings. And so now I'm going in adding the hot glue, and then I'm just going to take the other large planter and I'm going to place that one right on top, making sure the openings are facing each other. And then I'm going to grab the other 2 large planters, because I'm using 4 for each plant stand. Before I move on, I'm going to take 2 of my smaller planters, and I'm going to repeat that step with the larger 2 planters, and I'm just going to attach the 2 together the same way I did the large 2, just so I can have that set already prepared. And then I'm going to set that to the side and finish off the larger stand. Now I'm just taking that 3rd larger planter and I'm facing it downwards, and I'm going to add the E6000 first to the bottom of the planter. And then once I get the E6000 on there, I'm going to go in and I'm going to add some hot glue. Then I'm going to take that pair that I glued together and just add it right on top. Then I'm going to take that 4th large planter and I'm going to add some E6000 and some hot glue, because I want to add the other planter to the other side, and I'll show you. I'm just going to add it just like that, and so I'm just going to face that downwards, repeat the step that I did and add the E6000 first, and then I'm going to add the hot glue. I'm using the E6000 because I want to keep everything nice and secure, just using the hot glue for that instant hold. So once I add the hot glue, I'm going to place that on top, and that complete my first large plant stand, and I'm going to finish off the smaller one. So I'm taking those 2 smaller planters, turning it upside down, adding my E6000 to the bottom, and then I'm going to go in with my hot glue, and then I'm going to do just like I did with the larger stand. I'm going to add that one right on top, taking the 4th one, turning it over, adding my E6000, then I'm going to add my hot glue, and then I'm going to place that on the other side. And now I have my pair of plant stands. I have a larger one and a smaller one, but I think they look really great styled together. I think these planters just look really good as is, and they look great as plant stands. I absolutely love how my house plants look inside. These are probably my favorite planters that the Dollar Tree put out this season. They actually have that rough feel to them. I absolutely love these, and they really have a nice high-end look to them with the little speckles in them. I thought this was really nice for the winter because it sort of mimics snow. I have two of those and then two of this version. Really like the feel of these. These are really nice, and I'm going to be using four, mimicking how I did the previous two, and just stacking these together to create a stand. So what I'm doing is I turned one of them over, adding E6000, and then I'm going to add some hot glue, and then I'm going to use a different style planter, this one here, and I'm adding these together by the bottom, as you can see. And I'm going to flip it over, and now I'm going to take the other one. Now this rim of this pot is a little thicker than the other one, so I'm going in with the E6000 again and the hot glue, but I'm going to add the same pot just like this one and having those facing each other from the openings, just the same way I did the first two. I want to apologize for the noise in the background. I'm sitting near a window and just the noise from outside. So once I have those two facing each other, I already added the E6000 to the bottom, and so now I'm just going in now, adding the hot glue, and then I'm going to place that right on the top, and that's going to be it for this stand. I wanted to add in a holiday succulent that I had purchased during the holiday season because I think it looks great for the winter months, and I just paired it with the other two, and I absolutely love how this turned out. It looked like speckle of snow with that holiday succulent, and this is absolutely adorable. I thought this pot here from the Dollar Tree would be cute as a base for a centerpiece, and they did have this one in white as well. But what I wanted to pair this with is one of those garden dishes from the Dollar Tree, but I wanted to spray paint it with that caramel color spray paint that I used during the fall season because I thought it will blend in great with my home decor. Once I have that spray painted, all I'm going to do is attach it to that planter. Now I only spray painted the bottom of that garden dish. I didn't spray paint the inside. So I'm going to connect this using some of that E6000 for that permanent hold, and then I'm going to go in with some hot glue. This turned out pretty nice. I absolutely love the color combination, and as I mentioned, it blends in really good with the other colors that I have styled in my home. So once I have that connected, what I wanted to do was add in some of those black stones from the Dollar Tree, and I also have some moss that I picked up from the Dollar Tree as well. So I just used this entire bag of the stones, and I just spread them out and poured them into the dish, and then I just added in some of that moss. I didn't mean to add in so much, so I just spread it a little bit out. I did add in a few of my air plants, and that's all I did for this. I really do love the simplicity of it and how it turned out. It do look really nice. I have another one of those planters, but what I'm going to do is I have those pearl stickers out of the Craft Square section from the Dollar Tree, and I thought it would be great to just um, decorate this planner, change it up a little bit. So I have 4 packs here, but I only use like 3.5. So all I'm going to do is add these to like the raised parts of this planter, and you'll see what I mean. So I just pull the strips off, and they are self-adhesive, but if you want to add some hot glue for extra security, you can, but they're pretty sticky. Once they're down, they are down. So I just add them on the raised portion, and I went all the way around, and then I just took a second row of the stickers and connected them where the sticker left off. And when it was just too long, I just snapped off the excess part and continued on the next row. This was pretty simple. It doesn't matter what color they have, because these do come in different colors at the Dollar Tree, because I am going to spray paint over these. You can spray paint or you can paint over these, or if you like that the color of these, you can leave it as is. That's what I like about using these. I did use these in a previous video because you can use these to change up your decor, and they're pretty simple to apply to any project. So I'm just moving along to the next row. As you can see, repeating that step, just adding them down and then taking another row and just continuing until I have this entire planter covered. I just want to say again, Happy New Year. Thank you all so much for your support. I'm really excited for the new year and sharing with you all of my new ideas. So I'm going to use that hunter green spray paint that I so love so much, and just give this a good coat. And that is it for this project. I really do love the simplicity of this and how it turned out. And I do love how my house plant look inside of this planter. Really simple, budget friendly, and easy to do. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I did. If so, please remember to give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel, because I would love to have you here. As always, in the comment section below, let me know which one of these DIYs were your favorite. And until next time, my sweet friends, stay safe so that I can see you in the next video.